Welcome to Konexio Insight360 by Ambareesh Baliga. Here we discuss sectors and interesting companies. If you like this video, please press the bell icon and subscribe. We have two airline stocks listed on the exchanges, Interglobe Aviation, which is Indigo, and SpiceJet. There is also a helicopter services company called Global Vectra. But this is the first time we have a niche player getting listed. FlySBS Aviation, which is into private air charter business, basically catering to the rich and corporates who need to travel from point A to point B, but prefer to travel in a private aircraft and willing to pay that premium for the exclusive service. FlySBS was set up around COVID times in 2020 and tested waters with a fleet of one aircraft on dry lease and two aircrafts on wet lease. The performance in the last few years has been extremely good, with about 1850 hours flown in FY24, which means about 600 hours plus per aircraft, and around 2600 plus hours in FY25, which works out to about 850 hours per aircraft. The revenue per hour was about 5.75 lakhs in FY24, which has now gone up to about 7 lakhs plus per hour in FY25. Around 75% of the travel was to international destinations, which means longer flights and better utilization. Their base station is Chennai as of now. Globally, there are many private aircraft charter companies. Even India has about 116 of them, quite small ones, including helicopter operators, but mostly closely held, and some by private equity players. One of the largest players globally is NetJet, which is owned by Berkshire Hathaway. They invested way back in 1998, and to put the size in perspective, they have more than 750 aircrafts. Now, FlySBS, after the success they have seen in the past few years, are planning to expand by adding 6 aircrafts on dry lease. This will increase the capacity multifold, and also it will help them tap high demand regions such as Mumbai and Delhi, as more HNIs and corporates are preferring to take air charter route for their travel. Just to give an example, a first class ticket on a commercial airline from Chennai to London will cost about 11 lakhs. Whereas if 12 to 13 people are traveling together, they can use a private charter at the same cost per person, fly as per their schedule with exclusivity and privacy, and at the same time they save a couple of hours on this travel. The experience for customers seems to be quite good with FlySBS, because we have seen repeat customers of around 95%. The demand is growing and they are unable to cater to new customers, and therefore this expansion. The revenue growth has been stupendous in the last 4 years, now stands at about 194 crores in FY25, with EBITDA margins now standing at about 21%, PAT margins is about 14.5%. So with huge increase in fleet, we should see continued growth in this segment, because it is still quite at a nascent stage in India. Again, compared with the global size, US has about 15,000 private aircrafts, Europe has about 3,000 private aircrafts, India has a fleet of less than 125, and we are not counting the helicopters here. So if we are on the path of becoming the third largest economy, should not the private aircraft demand rise in tandem? So check it out, an opportunity which I think could be big if played well. As always, do your own research before you apply for any IPO or invest in the stock markets. We'll come back again quite soon with another interesting idea. Till then, take care and invest well.